What's up, all you meat geeks out there? This is Nick here with Paradise Locker. Wanted to put a video together for you guys, just kind of showing you around our facility here. We'll do some more videos in the future, getting into the individual rooms and kind of deep diving into the processes that go on and what happens in all those individual ones. But for today, we're just going to be doing kind of a quick walkthrough, show you around the plant a little bit and show you what it kind of looks like in back. We don't have any production going on today, but we are going to kind of show you just what the plant looks like and some of the equipment that we have in back. So I'm going to get some of our gear on, or just some of our protective clothing on that everybody wears on a regular basis, and we'll get started. We'll start kind of up here with the retail store. We do have a retail up front, all kinds of different products. We've got our smoked meats case right here with all of our bacon, hams, deli meats, all that kind of stuff, right? And across here is our deli case with all of our fresh steaks. We'll have some holiday offerings and stuff like that in there through the holidays. And then over here we have our freezer case with brats, fresh pork, all kinds of different stuff. Local spirits, some local soda, a few beers that we carry, local cheeses, farm fresh eggs, different stuff like that. I have some jarred goods over here, some jams and some spices right there. So I am gonna throw a hairnet on here and we'll get going back in the plant. So as we walk through, we kind of notice some of the condensers and the coolers. I've tried to shut a few of them off, but if some of them get a little loud, I'll apologize. I'll do my best to try and help with the audio here. So as we start to walk back, we're going to walk through into here, into our processing room. This is our fresh processing area here. This is where we break down all of our carcasses, do a lot of steak cutting, do any type of fresh whole muscle cuts right through here. Back into here is our slaughter floor. This is where we do all the harvesting for the animals. We have our chute. It's a head pinch chute on that side. We've got our hog scalder here, a couple cradles that we'll use for skinning, different things like that. Remember, like I said, we'll kind of dive in a little bit more with some of the individual things, you know, as far as the individual rooms go, and do a deep dive more into that. But you know, for now, we're just going to kind of do a quick walkthrough. So coming back through the processing area, I'll show you guys our cooler. Cooler is where we do all of our dry aging for our carcasses, all of our dry aging for our primal cuts. So as we walk through here, you can see a bunch of beef carcasses hanging. These are all set to be processed within the next couple weeks here. Typically, beef carcasses are going to age about 17 days while they're hanging in. Back here, we've got a dry age cooler for primal cuts. These are all whole ribeye loins, whole strip loins, different stuff like that we're doing dry aging on individual primal cuts versus dry aging on whole carcasses. So we move back in through here to the processing area. We're going to go through the processing area and into packaging. This is where we're going to do all the packaging. I apologize that the fans are kind of noisy there, but this is where we do all of our packaging, cryovacuum, roll stock machine right in front of us here to do all of our packaging. Moving down here into our labeling area. This is where everything's going to get labeled, boxed, marked accordingly on who the product goes to, who the product's for, all that kind of stuff. Moving across the room here, we have our sausage kitchen. This right here is our grinder. Everything gets loaded in through big tubs down here on the bottom, gets dumped up by the arm, goes into the machine, and will get ground out. Directly behind that is a big mixer. That's going to do mixing for a lot of our sausages, mixing on different ground beef for fat content, stuff like that. Over here to our stuffer. Our stuffer is going to be what we're using to put all of our sausage, all of our sausage, all of our bratwurst and stuff like that into casings, and that sort of thing. We go in here is our cure room. This is where we're injecting or injecting our spices, injecting our brines and stuff into hams, bellies, all that kind of thing there. And that little room right back there is just a spice room where we hold all of our spices. As we're moving back through here, we're going to come in and I'll show you our kind of our shipping area, our staging area for shipping, and our cooler, and then our shipping dock that we have. We move in through here. This is our shipping, what we call our shipping and receiving cooler. Everything gets staged in here, palletized. You can see a bunch of boxes on pallets, getting ready to prep for other sales, going out to different customers, that sort of thing. Bunch of products here that we backstock for a few folks. We go back through this door here. We can go into our shipping dock. This is our shipping dock. You can see a bunch of pallets stacked up. This is where everything's going to be staged to go outside on a refrigerated truck. Or if you ordered something from us mail order before, right back here is our shipping station where we're going to pack those orders up and get those shipped out to you. Off of our shipping dock, we have a nice big freezer. This freezer, our deep freezes stay really, really cold, and we have a lot of box product back here staged. Some of it's being stored, some of it's just being staged for shipping, some different things like that. So we'll move back through here. I'll go show you our ready-to-eat processing, or our RTE processing room, all of our smoked meats processing. So we keep our smoked meats and our fresh meats processing separate. Good for cross-contamination and different stuff like that. And so we have an entirely separate area here for our smoked meats processing. So you can see some different equipment, and once again, we'll get into what some of this stuff is a little bit later in some later videos. But this is where we do all of our smoked meats processing. And that door right back there goes to our smoked meats cooler, where we do the chilling for all of our cooked product. We'll work our way back up through the shipping and receiving cooler here and back through the sausage kitchen so I can show you our smokehouse room. Once again, apologize if the fans are a little noisy there. So as we move back through our sausage kitchen, then we move over here towards the smoke room, you'll see we've got a few smokehouses that we use. And this is our Karis smokehouse. We can push a lot of product. It's a double truck, tall truck smokehouse. These two over here are two individual houses that hold those smaller trucks. That Karis that I just showed you is going to hold two of these big trucks. So this is where we do all of our cooking, all of our smoking, and I'll show you right through here where our smoke cooler is, where all of our product gets chilled down after cooking. It's a little dark in there right now. Get a light on for you. You can see some extra racks and different things like that. And this is the cooler where we chill all of our smoked meats. Once again, helps us kind of keep our smoked meats separate from any fresh stuff to prevent any sort of cross-contamination. So down this way, you can see we've got just a long hallway. We've got offices back here. We've got an electric room with some breakers and different things like that, controlling all those big machines. And then in here is our break room. This is where all of our employees take their lunch breaks, take their morning and afternoon breaks. Got a bunch of lockers over there, you know, normal break room stuff. Got our employee board over here. This is our Paradise family right there. Helps everybody meet new people and see names and different stuff like that. And so that is about it. We've got, like I said, we'll get into some more specifics in some future videos, but that gives you kind of a basic rundown of what the locker looks on the inside. You know, appreciate you taking a little tour with us. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. If you want to see some more content like this, feel free to hit that subscribe button. You know, we'll keeps us in, or keeps you guys in the loop on when we're doing new videos, when we have new stuff rolling out. And drop us a comment and let us know what are some of the things you'd like to hear us talk about, some of the things you'd like to see us cover, maybe some other, you know, diving more in depth back into the plant and seeing what kind of processes look like and all that kind of stuff. So appreciate you guys stopping by and appreciate you guys watching the video. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.